And we're coming back at you with the second point. Battle of the Bluegrass 2010, Western up 1-0. Felix, why don't you recap for us what you think Western did well in that first point?
We really worked together well on counterattacks and catching. That was our main point. And stayed up past the half court line.
Yeah, you got some nervous legs there.
Yeah.
Where'd you get hit on that one right there?
Bryce called me out, so I went out. I don't think I got hit. I think I got hit on the ball, actually, but it might have scraped my leg. I really couldn't tell.
Yeah, you just like to,
if he called me out, I was going to go. I was going to play fair.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't know.
Sometimes you don't know, and it's better just to go out and just be the better person and just go out. So, nice job by you. And I like this angle a lot better because we can actually see more of what's going on as far as seeing who we're throwing at and whatnot.
It's Tyler Johnson, number 54. Definitely watch for his arm. He's a new player. He was a pitcher at Lindsey Wilson College for baseball, and now in the spring he transferred to WKU as a freshman, and he's playing for us. And he's just an amazing thrower. If he can get down the grippy or the gorilla grip throw, then he's going to be one of the top throwers in the league.
Yeah, and the thing is that I noticed is just watch how much force and effort goes into every throw. It's a whole body movement whenever he throws. He definitely has that pitcher's wind up and delivery where you follow through and your whole body gets into the throwing motion. That's how he generates so much speed. And a lot like Nick Nyman, I think Nick actually said this, Tyler's got a rubber arm and just can throw and throw and throw and does not seem to fatigue. You'll see him making a lot of throws this game.
You check out Adam Martin up there at the front, as usual, antagonizing and just trying to block.
Yeah, good out there by 00. Zach Byrne getting out Michael Jackson. We'll just call him that because I don't know his name. I'd say Martin was doing some good antagonizing this game because he had what he described as a GIMP mask on with his face paint this time around. It just looked like a black plus sign on his face.
It's a T for Target. I don't know.
He's quite a character. You can see quite a few, or not quite a few, but we do have a couple players making their debut this game. Number 20 right there at the bottom of your screen, Jared McKinney. Some of you on Facebook might know him as the Human Pancake. He is a freshman, and this is his first game. You'll also notice, is he out there right now, Felix? Number 14, so. JD. Yeah, he might. No, there he is. Over on the right there, next to number 20. It's J.D. Gillum. No relation to Luke Gillum, number 5. He's a new player that we just added during our last practice. So very excited that these guys made their debut. Felix, how do you think they did in their first game?
I thought they did pretty well. Jared, aside from becoming the Human Pancake, he was willing to work together. I threw a couple times with him in a group throw, and J.D., he said that he didn't make a kill, but he had a few good dodges, and I think he said he had a catch. So as long as he's contributing, then that's all that matters to me.
Well, and I've always said that practice experience is one thing, but getting in and actually playing a game is kind of trial by fire.
Yeah.
And you definitely earn your stripes and learn how to play this game by actually playing it and not practicing. And you kind of feel bad here. We're almost got it lined up like firing squad style. I think we only have one player out, and we're just teeing off on this poor kid. So
I think this is number 12.
I wish I could remember his last name.
Yeah.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Greg Palmieri, that's it. Remember from Newton talking about it in the podcast so much. Yeah. But yeah, it's Greg. Great set of hands, but not a great arm. But that's okay. We have guys, like Martin and Alex Heichelbeck, who are designated as blockers, and I've always said as long as you can do one thing exceptionally well, then you belong on the dodgeball team. You see him making a catch there off of number 32, Matt Parsons. I think this guy would be a good fit for Ohio State. What do you think, Felix?
Yeah, definitely. I forgot what this other kid's name that they bring in, but he's really good at dodging. I remember him from the game we played in the fall. He's got a pretty decent arm, but I think it was Greg getting Bill Banks out.
Yeah, Greg, like I said, didn't have much of an arm. You smoked him pretty good right there, though.
Yeah.
there's no catching a ball at that fast at that point-blank range. I think we finish him off here pretty quickly. to go up 2-0. You see everybody just kind of lining up and taking their shots.
Which really isn't a good idea. We need to throw as at once, but it's fine. And there's a little kid in the back, which is not a good idea.
He actually runs onto the court a couple times and tries to kick balls back to us, so I can't get mad at him for getting out there because he's trying to help us out. But at the same time, I was concerned for his safety because he's a pretty small little dude. And I think that also goes back to we had the little kids out on the court beforehand playing just against their classmates, so he's probably used to running onto the floor. And there he goes, I think on a Zach Byrne,
Yep.
fireball. We'll come back to you guys for point 3.